Hey everybody, it's your boy, the he, she, the queen, honey, JUREAKA. I'm not one of your favorite fairies and I'm not trying to be. Girl, ugh, today was, today was actually a nice day. I'm not really gonna lie. It was really a nice day. Let me see. Why I gotta be in front of my name, my face, girl? Uh-uh. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to move this thing out the way. Y'all come up in here now. I want y'all to come up here and answer this question. I don't know why I don't want to drag. Okay, there you go. So y'all answer this question. I mean, this can also, nah, this gonna drive y'all crazy. Straight people can answer this question too. Are you top, bottom, or verse, bitch? Y'all can answer this question too. Like, if you like to pick, and stuff like that. You don't necessarily, you a female. You ain't got no, you ain't got no dick, girl. Or unless you're an intersex girl, you can answer this question too. I know people like to act like y'all don't exist or like y'all freaking nature and y'all not. That's been debunked years ago, girl. Y'all know how people love to be like, girl, I don't need created man and woman. Bitch, intersex exists, meaning they have both male and female parts, girl. Some have ovaries, some don't, girl. It's most of the world. I know y'all would like to just believe in the fairy tale that Bible told y'all, girl. But y'all need to get into Greek mythology and all that other stuff. Like, girl, it's okay. Like, share, subscribe. Get in these comments, say hi, be cool, respectful. But answer this question though. Are you a top, bottom, or verse? If you like to peg your man, you into kinks and all that type of stuff, trying to get his rocks off so he can experience an orgasm too. Girl, you could possibly be a verse. If you like to be pumped and, be bent over, girl, letting the man just take over you, girl, you most likely a bottom. If you like to be, it doesn't mean you're dominant, If you like to just penetrate, girl, you like to be, girl, just, taking a soul away. Not that you're not taking their soul away, as a bottom in the verse. You already know, girl. We got the real power, the one that's being penetrated, girl, the one that's on the bottom. But, the one that believe they the man, but we allow them to think they the man, you most likely the top, bitch. Hey, what's up, you guys? Thank you for subbing. I appreciate that. Make sure you share, share, guys. But yeah, this gonna blow people away. Like straight, it don't just apply to us. It mainly applies to us. Like masculine and feminine energy. Y'all believe just belong to one gender, but girl, it don't just pertain to one gender, and there's numerous genders, okay? All right? So y'all can answer this question too, straight people, heterosexuals, Yeah. Yeah. Get in here, y'all. Ooh, I honestly just woke up. Really just woke up. And I just want to talk a little bit what happened today and stuff like that. And, talk about some freaky stuff like I usually do. But I definitely want y'all to like more. Tap that screen up. You can do wonders with 4 people now. Don't get scared now. Do not get scared, bitch. Okay, I see some of y'all answer. Okay, y'all. Oh, okay. We got some bottoms in here. We ain't got no verses. I'm surprised about that. Bitches be talking about, ain't nobody want no full bottom no more. Don't nobody want no full bottom. It's always the bottoms that y'all come after. Why is it always the bottoms? Like, it's always the bottoms y'all feel like it's the less of a man, girl. How could you? How dare you? It's like y'all sleep better at night knowing that your man, bent somebody over. I mean, was doing the bending. Y'all feel better about that. Bitch, please. If you they the ones that don't really be having a pot to piss in if y'all really want to ask, want to know the truth, girl. Oh, Lord, you farted, girl. Did you fart while getting your cheeks busted in or what? Because sometimes that happens. That really do happen. He hit that spot. It get all creamy and shit. And you just farting away. And then just make sure you ain't with nobody with got no bendingo. Make sure you got your walls. Because you'll be walking around and it's just farting. You thinking it's just, he still got me farting, girl. When you really need to go to the hospital and get that check. Stitch up them walls. But yeah, girl, ain't nobody answer the verse question. I guess, they talk all that bullshit about being versed. Because I ain't penetrating nobody, bitch. I might put a dick in somebody's mouth, my husband's mouth when the time comes. But, nah. Y'all tap it up. Tap it up now. Tap it up, girl. So more people can come in. Share. Answer this question, though. Are you top, bottom, or verse? Straight people, I know how y'all be, scared about to faint every time you hear an abomination speaker and talk they shit, girl. Every time you hear about the alphabet mafia. But it's okay. It's all right. You'll be fine. Y'all still be topping. If you get penetrated, bitch, most likely you're dealing with a top. Most likely your husband is a top. He's straight, but he's a top. You don't never go in there. He's a full top. That's what we call him, a strict top. Neither here nor there. But, if he don't like to be penetrated, no kinks, he's a strict top, girl. He don't really do the other stuff. He might not want you to even eat him out. Now, if you're dealing with a verse, he like to be paid just a little bit, and he peg you, of course, fuck you for, stuff like that, girl. He could possibly be verse. I mean, y'all can answer this question too. He's still straight. But it's so much more. Y'all make straight seem so boring. Girl, it'd be like, just, he on top of you, you on the bottom, and that's just it. That's just it. You do not even enjoy the 2 seconds of pleasure that you get. But you had a baby, though. That's why I be talking to female, like, ladies, and be like, girl, y'all, a lot of time, y'all be crazy, because y'all be sitting there just getting, pumped up, filled with cum, had a baby, and going through that whole labor process, and you don't even be enjoying the sex. Like, you let him believe that he the man. You let him believe that, Danny, and he ain't even fucking you correctly. And you scared to tell him that, nah, bruh, like, I could sit down and have a V8. I could really just eat a whole pizza and be fine. Like, let them know. It's okay. I know how y'all be like, dude's ego is fragile. That's why you get the one that ain't. But just communicate the shit. It's okay. Like y'all, don't get scared now. Bitch, I know how y'all be getting scared and stuff like, this gay person don't talk. Y'all don't listen to gay people until it's too late. I mean, we teach sexual liberation. We teach people how to be comfortable, like, in their, like, being their authentic self. You know how hard that is? A lot of time when you been living in your truth, a lot of people gonna fall off. Just really gonna fall off like, They think they all that, because you are. You living in your truth while everybody else pretending and all that bullshit. But anyway, besides that, answer this question. Are you top, bottom, verse? Straight people, you can answer it too. But anyway, Okay, so today, girl, I didn't really get much sleep because last night I was going live back and forth and walking around because I was extremely horny, like I am now. But I'm trying not to go outside and get in no trouble, girl. And it's late at night as well. But besides that, when I woke up, I went to go and give me some coffee and stuff like that. Went to go sign some applications and stuff. And tell me why this guy, and he my type too. But when I walked into this place to sign an application stuff like that, I sat down to the computer and stuff like that. And he just gonna turn and just tell me his business, like, girl, and I could smell the alcohol. Like, it wasn't just him; it was a woman beside him as well. Um, but they was both signing an application or whatever. But I wasn't really paying attention to her, girl. But I thought that was his girlfriend, or his wife. You know what I mean? I ain't know the dynamic of that situation, bitch. I was just, minding my business. But anyway, I sat there, he looking cute, sipping on my coffee, bitch, all very demure, very classy, very queen-like, bitch. And his motherfucking ass turned to me and just started telling me his business, like, man, I can't wait till I get this job, man. My girlfriend left me with our 2 kids to raise, and you know, I hope I get this job and stuff like that, and yada yada yada. And I'm like, okay, why are you telling me this? I'm like, oh, well, everything about will be all right, and left me with 2 kids to raise, and I was devastated, and so like that, like I'm like, girl, I know I got the spirit of make people feel comfortable and shit like that. It's a gift, girl, but why are you telling me this? But then when I looked at him and stuff, he had some real cute, big, like real cute eyes, girl. Like when I said, eyebrows on fleek. Like he was very, very handsome. Like he was my type, physically. But then I'm like, okay, I could just smell. All I gotta do is, light a damn lighter, girl, and he'll blow up. That's. I'm like, damn, you a drinker, and stuff like that. And he just felt comfortable to tell me what's going on with his situation and stuff like that. And it was okay. He felt comfortable to tell me. He told me his name, and I told him mine and stuff like that. And we supposed to be, starting work at the same place on Monday. And I was like, you know what? I'm not really. I don't chase men. So I see him Monday and stuff like that. We may talk and become cool. But then at the same time, he was also, which ain't a terrible thing. Again, you have transportation, but then he was riding with his folk and stuff like that. A lot of time, men could be opportunistic and pick you out of people because they may think that their situation that they're in at that moment is flaky. So they try to talk to you, and you be their little calm dump with the emotional calm dump, and when they situation falls off, they come to you. Like, even typical homosexual. So you gotta be careful with that. But besides that, he was very attractive. Like, he had that little gruff, like, like he like little gruffy in his face, like a man would be, and stuff like that. He looked like he take care of himself, but I could tell he was a drinker. But I was kind of like, had some little nice lips. I'm very observant. I'm looking at a man. I'm looking at him. His whole aesthetic, just smell. I can not smelling on him, but I can smell. Of course. That wasn't really hard to smell that damn alcohol, girl. I was trying to identify which one it was, but he was telling me all his business, and I'm like, it's not really abnormal for that to happen with me. But I was like, I know how I am. Y'all see all that. Y'all see the picture. I'm thick as hell, and I have man boobs. So they sometimes they can't really tell if I'm a gay man or a trans woman. So I'd be like, okay, and that's why I feel like I get a lot of, another reason why I get a lot of attention And a lot of people be like real hateful because they can't differentiate and they believe we all the same. And I take being asked if I'm a trans as a compliment. I really do. Like, I mean, you top tier, bitch. But yeah, he was talking to me, and I was physically attracted to him. I was trying to get done at certain parts of the application so I could go outside when he was smoking, which I wouldn't smoke, but just to further the conversation. But I really appreciated the fact that he would, talk to me in front of his crew or whatever, because a lot of times you ain't gonna really deal with a secure man and stuff like that. It doesn't necessarily mean he was into me, but for me, once I got you, I got you. So like he had the he had the same type of eyes like one of my ex flames, and I'm like, damn. Would it be funny if would it be funny if you know it went further, not for his relationship, but to the point where he jumping these guts. I'm gonna need y'all to tap it up and answer this question. Oh, okay. So 20% of y'all believe that y'all verse. Okay, that's what's up. But I'm gonna need more because we need more people to come in. Like, share, and subscribe so more people can come in this thing. Hold up, wait a minute. But yeah, okay, I've been boggling with this question in my own head. See, I don't want to get no app back. I don't want to get no dating app back. I don't. But then at the same time, it's getting cold. It's getting cold, and bitches ain't outside like talking about it. So I may have to because I need to give me a little fuck buddy. Honestly, I really do need to give me a little fuck buddy because you know, bitch be horny. But then at the same time, I deal with vibes. Like if your vibe is off, I don't even want to speak to you, honestly. And it'd be hard to meet someone that have a nice vibe, talk kind of good or whatever. And I'm not searching for companionship, but just I need the vibe to be cool. Need the person need to be able to at least communicate a little bit or whatever, and have some good sex. Meaning, good sex to me is communicating, foreplay, wanting to explore the other person's body and do more than just some damn back shots. Like just and being in the moment, be having a beautiful experience, not just sex, be having an experience with the person. So a lot of people not into that, and a lot of people don't know what foreplay is, and they get so much into the what's trending. Oh, I just want to face down, ass up. That's it. That's all they know, and I don't like that. It's boring. It's boring as hell, and then they don't even know what to do with that. It's just pump, 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 and it ain't no ass slapping, pulling no hair, ain't no dirty talk. It's nothing. Like it's just dry. But not that I'm dry, bitch. I got that WAB, that WAB, bitch, wet ass pussy. Um, but then your body ain't gonna lie. If you uncomfortable, like my body, it not shuts down, but it tightens. It tightens. It don't open up. Like with that guy I was talking about, I was open up. Like he was deflowering me in a sense, and he ain't even know it, or I probably did, cause men do know a lot of times what they doing, and kind of be having, I want to say, dick talk. Like you doing a, and he doing a, that y'all ain't really having y'all having superficial ass conversation, and probably ain't even talking about what y'all really want to talk about. Like you up there looking to the side, like I'm gonna fuck the shit out of her, and he and She looking to the side like, oh, I'm gonna let him get in me. So y'all really not having the conversation y'all having. I call that the dick talk. So, I feel like he was kind of doing that with me. But yeah, I don't really want to get I really don't want to get another app. I've deleted Jax. I deleted Grinder. Tag ain't really, it ain't doing what it used to do. Um, Either. But I was wrestling with it, wrestling with the idea, because like I said, it's getting cooler, and ain't nobody really outside. But I know I want to get pumped. I want to get she spread this time, girl. I do. But what's stopping me is I ain't got time to be up all night with people that on there that love to waste your time. It's people that's on there that love to waste people's time. Um, just asking for. I'm not ready to get on there, and y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. They just want to pick for pick. It just these pick for pick motherfuckers when they could go on X videos, Pornhub, on a free porn site and just watch a video, come and go. The people that I just call them people that that just time consumers. They living with somebody else and they just want to come on and waste your time. It's those people, just pick for pick motherfuckers. Like, okay, okay, as soon as you get my pick, like, ask for the location, or I give you, I get your location, or what have you. It's those people, and it's a lot of people that are draining, have a draining spirit on there, just draining. Like, it's the time consumers, and it's the drainers. Then it's the people that on there that they're just gonna act like they want to have a little conversation. Then they kind of like love bombing. Like, it's not necessarily love, but then they want to get you all giddy or whatever. Then they stop texting. Um, Kind of like love bombing, but then I guess that could be considered ghosting. So it's that. Then, oh my goodness, it's just it's not fun. It's not. It's not fun. It's not. And some people just addicted to the app and addicted to the fuckery on the app. And I'm not that type of person. When I go on there, you go on there and you sit. It's like scrolling on porn. You go through a plethora of videos, and some don't really get your attention. But then it could be one. Then they do one thing wrong in the sense it's like and then it's some that it takes to the end of the video for it to get good. Like, you rarely get the real perfect one. But that was probably a terrible analogy. But y'all know what I mean. I ain't nobody. It's not thrilling to go on Grinder. It's some people that are. I feel like addicted to Grinder. Definitely Grinder when it becomes like pertains to gay people, and just sit on there all day. And there's some people that just sit on there. Oh, no, I'm gonna say this. There's people that will text you on there, and you text them, and y'all text real good for a while, and this could be considered ghosting too. And they stop texting, and you feel like y'all was going somewhere in the conversation and stuff like that, and they just stop texting. Becomes dry, and you start wondering if it's like it's you or something. Those motherfuckers that wants to be chased, they'll do anything to act like this person's chasing me, and stuff like that. Like, oh, they weren't really interested. It's those type of people. And me, I don't like to. Once I block, that's in real life too. So I block the person on there. That's in real life too. But those type of people that they want to be chased, I say they are just attention seekers. They come over there not really not necessarily to um, get anything started. They come on there just to because they lack it in their personal life, so they got to come on a site and feel important. They don't feel important in their everyday life, so they got to come on a dating app and fake be interested in someone just so you could constantly text them. And that don't do it. It don't usually be just one text thread. They'll do it for days, pretend to be, interested to get you comfortable, and y'all could possibly go on a date or hang out, and they pretend their interest, and then it becomes dry real fast. They had no intentions, and a lot of times that could come from their trauma of what they've been through with other people, and so they targeted you. They knew you was a good person, but they targeted you to take it out on. They also being a coward because they could, instead of taking it out on you, they could have took it out on the person that did it to them or made them feel that way. So it's people like that. It's people like that out there. And bitch, I have no empathy or sympathy for those people because bitch, you should just be healing from your issues instead of coming online and wasting people's time like that. So I don't know. It's some and I had not way too many bad experiences when it comes to dating apps, but like I said on my other live, I'm not really thrilled about going on a dating app because same people keep texting me. It's like, why y'all keep texting me? Why? Like, stop texting me. Especially if I blocked you. When it comes to men and being blocked, they take that as flirting. And I don't like that. Like that's weird to me. It's real weird to me. Leave me alone. I'm trying to get some new dick, not the same old same dick. No. And it's one person in particular, bitch, definitely keeps texting me like, bitch, nobody want to look your damn nipple, and nobody want to play with your dick. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. I don't want that. I don't want you. Like, get a top, get a top. Like, I have no issue with it. Gotta be someone else. It can't be him. And then constantly texting me again. I guess to feel good about himself. Like, those type of people need to be destroyed. Honestly. Like, and I told him, go seek counseling. Go seek counseling and block them. Because go get some help. Go get help. Stop. Every time I come here, it'll be like a few days. And then here you go. Hit me up. Go get help, babe. And stop texting me. Shit. Those type of people, girl. Let's see. Okay, saucy. Oh, what's the sign? But I'm happy people answering this question. Shit, let me go ahead and take this down and answer another question. Now that was dope. I didn't think people was gonna answer. Let me see. Yes, indeed, honey. Let me see. But yeah, it'll be funny. Um, hmm. Let me see. see. Trying to answer the question. I don't know why they didn't answer the question. Um, I feel like that's a good question to ask too. Do you date outside your race? But y'all come up in here, don't be scared. Yes, I know y'all see all this gayness, all this girl perfection, and you decide, nah, he too confident. She she too damn awesome. She's so outstanding and stuff like that. And you right. You are fucking right, girl. Shit. But it's okay. You can come up in here. You're not gay for talking to me. If you feel gay, yeah. But answer this question: do you date outside your race? I know some people may not be comfortable answering this question, but you come in here, you might as well go ahead and answer the question. And this is for everyone, everyone. But me, um, I never really got the opportunity to date outside my race. Like, I mostly attract. Now, if we talking about dating, like people got their own version of dating, and I'm talking about the traditional, I want to say, way of dating. You talk for a while, you establish, a connection with someone, then you be asked to go on a date. Y'all like each other physically, you like the person's personality, you go on a date and see how y'all interact in the public and stuff like that, and just um really see how this person carry themselves and all that type of stuff. I haven't been on one of those in I want to say 8 years, and it was with the same person. He was a black man. He was very handsome and stuff like that, and it went well. We went on a date, and I was, I'm an experienced type of person. Like I love to experience not just with multiple people, but one person. I like to experience different phases of my life because it's a lot that I wasn't able to do. Um, and I knew that I deserved. But besides that, like I've mostly been, I mostly have dated and really hooked up. I want to say with other black men, and that's a beautiful thing. But I've hooked up with a few white guys or, you know, um, Arabians, Hispanic men and stuff like that. But as far as dating, I have only dated black men. And I would definitely be interested in dating outside my race. Because I know, and it's going to sound fucked up, but it's the truth. I'm at a certain place of healing and my healing journey and stuff like that, that I don't see a lot of my race, far as the men doing. Like, They're used to not being held accountable for their actions. They believe that how they act is okay. Their behavior is okay. And like I was talking about the dating apps. That's actually they dating apps, but they're considered, air quotes, sex apps because the people have made it that way. Hookup culture has totally like cancel culture taken over the whole shit. And it's made it so fake and phony and nobody's being honest about shit. So as people don't have any substance and they believe that the good is the bad and the bad is the good, meaning that it's so many men that believe their partner putting their hands on them, yelling at them, burning their shit up, setting, it's love, and it's not. Like, just you got to do some fucked up shit to your partner. They must have some good pussy. They must have some good dick. They must be that instead of being like this person is this person is unstable. This person could actually just be unstable, have arrested development, just don't know how to deal with their emotions. Instead of just, flashing out, crashing out. The crashing out shit has become so normalized where this person is not, it's like it's deemed sexy or attractive when it's like, girl, go heal from your trauma. Go work on your ish. I understand people play on your time and stuff like that, but sometimes it don't even take much. It be a disagreement, then it's turned into, I'm gonna just say, motherfucking leaving the cap out the toothpaste, and it's this extra shit just because you are mad about the toothpaste. And I know how people be like, it's not even the toothpaste. And it actually is for some. And they know how to deal with their emotions. And just every situation don't cause you to go to 0 to 100, and people be pretending they're going to 0 to 100 and creating all this extra. I feel like those people just used to having nothing and they don't care if you have nothing either. They don't care. And if it goes to that level, one of us gotta go. The shit that I work for, and you feel like you're going to somehow destroy that, you must go. Not be on Earth anymore at all. But yeah, and it's not, it's just, girl, don't play. But it's people that they don't. I would love to, cause that probably may be what it takes. But I'm not sitting there just holding my head, holding my hand up, be like, I'm just gonna wait for a black man. No, not if I was in a position to date outside my race, I would. I definitely would. you know, but I mainly attract other black men. And that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. I don't never want it to be like it's, oh, nah. No, it's beautiful. I'm dating, being able to date other black men. But the thing is, meeting someone that's probably in the process of healing, a person that could take accountability for their actions, a person that actually sees me as a man too. Now that is definitely hard for some reason. I guess because the femininity. I'm very feminine, and especially if they're older, they believe we're trying to be women or something like that, or you act like a woman, and that's a big misconception about feminine gay men that needs to constantly be addressed for and definitely planted that just because feminine gay men are feminine does not mean we're trying to be women, like we're trying to act like women. No, I'm still a man. And I know that falls on the patriarchy too, like, and then under gender roles and all that type of stuff. What's the gender norm and stuff like that? And you know, as it pertains to gay people, we don't have to follow those rules. We make our own rules. You know, that's heteronormative ideology. Gay people, queer people, the alphabet mafia, we follow our own rules. We make our own rules. So, and a lot of times, feminine gay men, we might not be dealing with some another gay man because a lot of feminine gay men chase masculinity. Then those are the one. Then there's ones that are mask for mass that definitely are femphobic when it comes to feminine gay men because they're having a profiles. If I want mask and mask. If I want, I don't want no feminine, feminine. If I wanted to be with a woman, I would. So they definitely are femphobic towards us. Then it's the other femme gays. And I'm not even talking about your position, whether you're a top, bottom, or reverse. I'm just talking about, your energy, your aura, being masculine or feminine, or even both balance each other out. You know, even if it's that, you could definitely you could definitely smell it, like and feel it. Person is masculine, but then I feel like the ones that are masculine have an unhealthy version, just like straight men have a unhealthy or toxic version of masculinity, to be aggressive, feel like they gotta dominate or whatever, be a bully damn near, and that's not healthy masculinity. It's toxic. It's like everything, like just to prove they feel like Tarzan. I was thinking about this when I was at work, like um, I'm Tarzan, you're Jane. Like beating their chest girl to show that they're masculine and stuff like that. And like no, but yeah, I would like to definitely date someone that yes sees that I'm feminine, sees that I'm a queen, but also knows that I'm my man. Knows that I'm a man, accepts that I'm a man, to just a different type of man. A gay man. And, like I was on Quora or Reddit or whatever, people, talking about this, like, this is a big thing. The mask for mask and feminine gay man, because we may more so attract bi-curious, bisexual men, um, and DL men. And it don't necessarily, we're not at the top of the food chain as it pertains to other gay men, especially if they're masculine. Because, you know, gay men want other men. And they don't believe, like, they have the same type of, perception of gay men, of men, what men supposed to do as straight men. So that put us feminine gay men even further down in the totem pole as it pertains to, dating or even like hooking up. Like they may fuck us. But then far as being with us, as like a husband or anything like that, no, they really won't. And I had to think about that, and I never really thought about that. And all of us not gonna have the same experiences. All of us is not gonna have the same experiences. They may when they see feminine, they be like, oh, you finna have long nails, you finna have a wig, you finna have, or just, women clothing and all that type of stuff. And it's levels to femininity, just like it's levels to masculinity, and stuff like that. It's no, really no perfect, or I want to say pure masculinity. And I say that because the only pure masculinity, and if it was true, was Adam, you know, from Adam and Eve, the first man ever. So I don't believe there's really no pure form of masculinity now, if that makes sense. But yeah, I have, had different experiences too, and I'm sure there's other gays that's had, feminine gay men that had, um, similar experiences that I have and stuff when it comes to dating. But yeah, for the most part, feminine gay men would definitely have it harder in probably meeting a partner that really just sees that, especially if you want to date gay, if you want them to be gay too. Now, it's okay to broaden your horizons for them to be, you know, bisexual and stuff, because there's definitely biphobia. But me, I don't care for them to really be straight passing. For me, I don't care about that. I don't. Like, I want my person to be gay, gay as fuck. Now, I may have my levels too, because me, like, I know, be like, they wear nails, we all wear nails, but I don't want to act or pretend like I'm dance. I understand, having acrylic nails and all that type of stuff. You may not want that, and that's fine. But for me, I would never want to make another gay person feel bad about wearing acrylic or wigs or whatever. Like, do your thing, you know. But for me, I will see you as my sister, and we couldn't go there. But like, if you are feminine as hell or effeminate, and effeminate, I'm from the South, girl, and you don't wear acrylic nails and or wig or whatever. You just you have real feminine energy. I love that too. I love that. A man just as feminine as me. I love that. Long as when we get in that bedroom, I can, you know. But yeah, it, but in the end of the day, I feel like for everyone, you masculine or feminine, the dating pool for us gay men as a whole is trash. Because people is just lying to kick it, just lying. And then just, it seemed like we're all just being promiscuous and not even really caring about the other person. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to just be a part of culture. Or you people, want to date for real. I'm one of those. But I mean, I haven't really been able to date outside my race. Not hook up, have a one night stand outside of my race, yes. But I have not been able. But I'm open to it. So I wish more people had came into to the shacks so they can answer the question. But I might have to answer that a little later. Probably finna go get me some coffee. Go walk down here, get me some of that coffee, honey, and come back on live. But yeah, I definitely would like to. Now, me dating outside my race don't mean he's gonna be. It don't equate to being a white guy. I know how y'all love to do that. Black equals white. Nah. All right. So yeah, don't play y'all self. But anyway, I'm about to go get me some coffee and come back on here. Thank you so much for the people that tuned in and stuff like that. But let me go get this coffee, girl, and come back. Yes, indeed.